Oof. Oh, little girl's got a fat ass when she's full.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I guess Build Vision 3 is functional with the water mod.
Yeah. Yeah, I know energy's low. Trying to get these last couple blocks welded up. There we go.
It's like base is pressurizing.
We working again, computer? Yeah. Um,
Sad. Military escort chilling out over there, cruising by.
I'm sorry?
Military escort about 3 kilometers out, scooting by. I saw the physical structure moving because I got all my things turned off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell was that? Quite literally, because that's what I said. Anyway, yeah, that's what that was at.
think Lucifer would do that. Yeah. We do that. Put something there, and I thought the name. Come on.
I should hold this for a little bit. Do I have a blueprint? I don't think I do have a blueprint of...
Up there. There.
Blueprint of what?
one of my drill ships.
Ah.
On my big, the big ship thing.
One of your triple decker.
Got the whole ship. I don't have one of the drill ships. I want to stick this up on a projector so I can see the drill ship D-Swing.
Oh, yeah.
Get some use out of our new build deck and get the the drill ship up and going.
That way we can get large amounts of ice
Yes.
and specific other resources instead of just crap tons of dirt.
And cobalt.
Or as it was once said on Ren and Stimpy. Yes!
I'll take your word for that. Ren and Stimpy wasn't really a thing in my house.
Imagine it wasn't. Okay, projector overlook, projector to, okay, projector. The first one is the one that's in front of the seat, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Blueprints.
Yeah, my focus for this.
Oh, right, it won't do the multiple grids. Shit. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly off into Never Never World. Paste, blueprint, delete.
Okay.
I'll be back shortly. Not sure where that's sitting at right now. This is not where I wanted to go. I need to go outside.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about running out of cobalt anytime soon.
No,
I'm sorry?
between what y'all drilled out and the fact there's still another giant node on the station. No.
Well, just raw, we've got over or around 400, or yeah, about 4,000K. And that's going to take forever to process.
Oh, it showed it. Odd, it said multiple grids, not, but it still showed the multiple grid.
Depends on
They
how you
were-
have them connected.
Oh, the merge block. Right. Because I got them set up on a merge block. As well as the connectors. Okay, well, I don't have to do that then. D-Swing, would you mind helping me get that centered up over near the build location so I can actively look at it without scrambling all over the place?
Yeah.
And then I'll help you recenter the other one when we start building it.
Okay. I have been working on trying to get the stairwell buttoned up to some
Okay.
extent. Do you have the blueprint loaded?
Yeah, it's loaded. I just gotta. Oh, you're. Okay. Well, let me go back outside.
Where do you want it? Is the question.
Over in front of the, or as close as we can get it towards the build deck.
Build deck. Okay.
Want me to open the big door so you can see it placed in?
Big door's already open. Thank you, though.
Right. Control 2. Okay, why are you not turning the way I'm expecting you to turn? What? Okay. That's roll. We don't want roll. We want.
That ship is a lot bigger than I remember it being. That's going to be difficult as hell to chop up and build inside here. Very interesting.
Yeah, pitch. Should that? What?
I mean, that's fine if you just want to move it over.
Okay.
Push it back out into space some.
Yep. Other direction. I've lagged all of a sudden. What do you say?
Yep. All right. And you can't figure out which one is the yaw, which one is the roll or whatever.
No, I can. The problem is that the roll and the yaw do the same thing. So this is pitch, okay?
All right.
That's pitch,
Okay.
which I would say is roll as well, the way this is projecting.
Right.
This is yaw, which is
Okay, that's correct because it's flipping head over heels now.
and this is roll.
Interesting. All right. So pitch it down one so it's upright. And now try to roll it. Yep. Roll it. Oh,
That's
roll it one
roll.
more time. Yep. Roll it one more time.
Give me a sec.
All right. Now pitch it. All right. Now bring it over
Okay.
towards
There we
build.
go.
Bring it over towards
Alright.
build deck and suck it in.
I'll pull it in first.
That's good. Should be.
Height is good. Zoom it over. Yep. I'm I'm
At max.
I fat fingered and moved my uh, camera. Okay, that should be far enough sideways. Do I need to pull it in more?
Yeah, you can go ahead and bring it on in.
Okay.
All right, that's good. Thank you, sir.
How's that?
That is perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay. Makes sense.
So,
Yeah, the having the controls just on the taskbar where I can push the buttons
uh-huh.
makes that super easy.
Oh, I'm sure. What are these called? Warfare hangar doors. Let me put these in a group.
Yep. Stairwell is my big project to work on today. At
What's
least
the name of
getting
that?
it measured out.
What's the name of that big gate?
What the
Oh, I found it.
Giant hangar gate.
the hangar the hangar gate or the door?
I got it. I'm about to die though.
Sounds like somebody needs a Benny.
Yeah, somebody does need a Benny. Unfortunately, my Benny can't go outside anymore. He is locked in the industrial zone because it will not move out by itself.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, just means I have to manually get it over here.
Just go in the stairwell. There's air in there.
Well, I mean, I'm already dead.
Or Bernard or whatever it was. Benny's the car. isn't
Yeah,
it?
Benny's the car. I mean, I might be able to get it through here. But without a big gate leading into the build hangar, it is pretty much stuck inside.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello.
Probably should look at putting something that you can just like interact with to refill air and stuff.
Yep.
Health. Maybe put a survival kit hanging on the wall near the
That is probably not a bad idea.
Could remove one of the air vents and stick it in there.
Yep.
Is that part of my body? That is a death pixel. Alright. Get. Cannot put one there because that grid is in the way. That is unfortunate.
Is that Thunder's grid or is it something with the
It's that base grid thing you got in front of the door.
oh. Yeah.
That'll do.
We can always change it if need be.
Yeah. Groups. Build gate. Open, close. Close that in the back.
according to this, we're pressurized inside here.
Yeah, it's just big area and that's probably not going to load proper. Alright, Thunder can be mad at me, but I'm going to get rid of her little build here.
Keeps going square footing.
Oops. It's already concrete. That's why.
Yeah, I was carrying it. I carry a bunch around, so if I need to build something else, I just dump it in the box so that I can grab it again.
Alright, now, since we are not oxygenized here, might as well open up these doors. And here we go. If I remember right, this is a stupidly simple build with just a couple of big cargo containers. 1, 2, 3 large cargo containers, it looks like. Yep. And then these. That's conveyor junctions. Okay.
Oh, heavy mining drill's just stupid on steel plates.
Yep.
Yes, they are. But they are very, very effective. Oh, God, yeah. That's called balancing. So, might want to start queuing all that up.
Yeah, let me get into control seat and I can start.
Large
Playing
What?
resource manager.
Well, it's what I usually do when I don't have projects of my own.
Yeah.
And I don't need the connections all the way around, do I? Because I was closed off. That one goes underneath.
Yeah, we're almost down to half utilization on our base inventory.
Nice.
Okay, so what do we already have? Sorry.
If I remember right, the ship will fit in here, sans the drill and the antenna.
Assembler. I think that was what 17,000 on the top end for the drill.
Something like that. Right, since one.
There, I queued up 41,000 steel plates.
Alright, many thanks. Large cargo, boom, boom.
Does it use batteries at all?
I don't think so. Let me check. No batteries, and the rest of the components are menial compared to the steel plates.
Because I do believe you use reactors, and we're going to have to queue up some reactor components.
Yeah, I've got like at least two. I think it's just a single reactor in each one.
Okay, because I got heavy assembler 2, just kind of shutting out a bunch of different resources. That's what, 2,000 reactor components per?
Hmm. check. Reactor, where you at? Right there. It is... Yep, 2,000. And yeah, it is only one reactor in each drill ship. And I'm only building one drill ship.
We're out of silver and gold.
Alright, well, we know where that is, don't we?
Yep.
Silver and gold, silver and gold.
The all famous
We'll
WoW
have
signal.
some fun. Yep. Also, I did end up finding my my base and mine signal for the green junk base, which is 10 kilometers in almost the opposite direction from the WoW signal. Which means that it... Remember the first stream session where we found that asteroid base coming in?
Yep.
It's basically the same thing. We had 2 of them spawn around here, so...
Okay.
So that's those 3 there.
Well, technically, because we forked that mod, I'm pretty sure Fuzz pulled it because it was spawning too much crap for us.
Well, no, I confirmed with the recon satellite last time that it was actually that asteroid grouping.
What I was going to say is we could go and aggressively salvage some of the things that are out there because we won't...
If we're going to do that, we need to make a decision on which corporations we're not going to piss off.
Yeah.
Because that's how we get contracts and do all the other goody stuff that we have there.
Yep.
Wow, those built quick.
Yeah, these things were built with minimal stuff in mind.
Okay, it is 3 large straight line.
Yep.
Okay.
The concept of it is you would have a 3-person ship, somebody in the main vessel and 2 in either drill ship. And the drill ships would go out, mine, and come back to this, which has massive amounts of storage and processing on it.
How many cables do we need for the reactor? There's the reactor. What's inside it?
Oh, shit.
100 superconductors. Blind mind.
Let me look in here again.
Okay.
Side. On that side.
I did finish designing my utility Manta, which is kind of a small grid, large volume miner. But since you're already building yours, I don't think it makes much sense to make mine. Ship inventory, make sure it's empty.
Fuck that. Dano.
Yo.
I've got another tunnel that I'd like, similar to what you did on the floor above.
Yep.
I've got another area that I'm going to want to do that. in.
Okay.
Just a heads up if you do get bored. I've
Well, I
got a
need
place for
to.
that as well.
Okay, I just need to gold and grab some gold and grab some silver.
Yeah. No, I just figured you'd
Silver
instead of just
and
sitting
gold.
there, twiddling your thumbs because you didn't
Silver
know what
and gold.
we needed done. There is that
We
option.
need silver and gold. I don't know the rest of the stupid song.
What was that old TV series? Space 20 something? 20 something? It had the weird looking spaceship as kind of one of the main characters. It had engines on both sides of it, in front and in back, pointing
Base
forward and back.
1999.
Yeah, something like that. That's what the manta ended up the utility manta ended up looking like by the time I was done.
Okay. I'll watch Space 1999.
Yeah, I've seen parts of it. I've never sat down and watched the whole thing. I kind of feel like I'm missing out by not having seen it
Yeah,
complete.
make it a group night thing or something.
Okay, I didn't need to do that one.
I don't forgot the name of that series that my dad found not too long ago.
Okay.
I think I was talking to you about it, D. Swank, where it had this colony ship and multiple, like ethnic groups / community groups, whatever
Yeah,
countries.
I remember us talking about it.
The Space Amish. It was weird.
So, I know somebody found gold up here, but where is it? There's uranium.
I am so glad my mass is light enough not to have set that out flying off somewhere.
What, you run into it and it goes.
Yeah.
So, question. Did you both see my video on potential mods?
I saw it, didn't watch it.
Net? Okay. You need to watch it for at least the Warfare 2 jump drives,
Mm-hmm.
because those things are they're basically jump drives, but the spinny center of one of the optional versions is a bit of a trip,
I'm sure it is.
because when it's charging, it spins quick and it's yellow, and it's really easy to make two in a row that spin in opposite directions, so it feels like you're in a fun house, and there's a walkway, like a graded walkway that goes through the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't, other than just having the cost of what that 2 pieces of catwalk would be, it doesn't cost any more than a normal jump drive.
Okay.
But you can walk through the center of it. And that was really cool, in my opinion. I'm on aesthetics. Sometimes I'm fairly simple on things like that.
Oh, that one ain't facing the right way.
Okay. Let's come down here. Okay, that means that that corner is not concrete. Oh, okay. If we're doing that, let's do that. Because that's not what I wanted to grab, but I can go ahead and do it. Which one of these? Those are vertical. Okay. This one.
Did I get myself stuck in here? No, I didn't. Okay.
Alright. Let's grab those two. Grab these.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the cobalt that's on the WoW signal since, you know, we got plenty on the main asteroid.
Yeah. Alright. That's a lot of gyros.
Inventory, what did I end up
Well,
getting?
I mean,
Nice.
I feel like it's similar to the mini Mara in that it's going to have a lot of gyros because it's going to be a fat one when it's full.
Oh, yeah. 3 cargo containers? You better believe it.
WoW signal, no, where's home? Where's go here?
We will need to... I guess technically I can dock out front where the fallacy is.
What, the big ship?
Yeah.
I'm actually, if Dano can get the tunnel knocked out, that'll be the next thing, is that I can, that end of the tunnel that I'm putting in here will be the entry point off of the docks.
Okay.
Also, I figure, you know, if we're going to do anything that has any sort of, you know, one-off roleplay things for the station, putting in the,
What in the? Oh shit! There's no oxygen in the Mura.
Oop. That's not good.
Nope.
I'm dying. Fortunately, I did not turn off dampeners, so.
Fortunately? Oh, you didn't turn them off. Okay. I heard that wrong.
Yep.
So the Mura's coming in. I just
Oh,
spawned
So
somewhere.
he didn't turn off the Mura dampener, so it's still moving.
Oh.
So we might have lost the Mura.
Oh.
No, it was coming back to base.
Yeah.
Well, the little ship that I sent over here, which I guess it despawned, I don't see it over here anywhere. It hit fairly hard, and oh crap, I'm dying. And it somehow survived. So
Okay.
Fortunately, I just have to look for my body location since I died while in the Mura.
No, your body location will be ejected from it, I believe.
yep.
And there goes the Mura.
I mean, it will get you close, though. Obviously.
No, because I was in the nose of the Mura. It's pushing my body location with the Mura.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes it make more sense, yeah. Okay. 5.
Yep, my body location is wedged in behind the cockpit. Behind one of the medium cargo containers. So.
Yeah, well, at least we found the Mura, so I mean, that's more important than the other stuff. Especially since it was carrying a load of resource.
Well, the bottle should be full with all the ice I brought in. Or filling, at least.
I think the Mura's got a O2 generator, no O2 containers on it, though.
It should.
Yep.
Did I just heat up all the steel plates? Nope. There we go.
No, there were like
All right, all the
six,
gyros are done.
7,000 already.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I'm needing to use a couple hundred steel plates.
Yep.
For large projects that I'm
Got
throwing
remote
together on my end.
control. And I
So-
don't remember what the programming block was for, but I would put that in there.
Well, I queued up a lot, so.
Yeah. Control. Programming block. Programming blocks on the side. Face it up so I can actually see it. And this needs to face forward. Like not
Health low. Health critical.
my build planner wasn't empty. There we go. Alright, so programmable block. I'm dying.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna
Go.
have to
Alright. So immediately after
drill that after welding.
There we go.
gyros, we have another array of blocks, and that is where some of the connectors are. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. Alright. So connectors on either side of this and that. I got connectors on all four sides. Okay.
A fuzz. When you put in your industrial refineries, did you put them all to yield?
I believe I did. This array of one and then between either side. I mean, we can change it if we need to.
Well, no, I just wanted to get the most out of what I brought back.
Yeah. One in the middle, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's that. Bumpity bump bump. Bump the night.
Because despite everything, I brought back surprisingly little gold.
11, 12.
Go to that. Two,
Horizontal.
2, 1,
Up, up, up.
2.
Up, up, up. Why? Why can I not place the button? Oh. Is it GP? What do I need? I need doors. Gate. Gate. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
After that is the reactor.
For some reason, I thought the gates were 3. Oh,
Yeah. Next is the reactor.
okay.
A standard old-fashioned reactor. Build planner.
Base is already out of ice.
Yeah, the base is big. And under construction.
Yeah. Okay, so. Personal inventory. I need.
All right, superconductors and reactor components. To finish that. I might need a modified Mura to push this forward a little bit.
I also, I don't know if I can get Littleton out.
Right after that is the O2, and then it's just immediately outside. I might not actually need it. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll need it because the very last block before I go outside is the O2 generator. And behind this is the reactor, right?
I mean, I had a question about our large ship building. Do we build the entire interior of the ship in this area,
Yeah.
or do we build the interior and the skin of the ship in this area?
Everything in chunks.
Alright.
All right, now to remember I'm building this thing on its side too, so I need an O2 generator.
I mean, how you build it is up to you because that's. But all of it needs to be built. The actual welding up, other than
That will go down like that. No, I got a junction on the back of this one.
is that going to be a problem? I hope not.
Yeah, I've got a conveyor. Okay, so I need a conveyor on the back of this.
We'll find out.
Next time on Space Engineers Z.
Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be a problem for pressurization or not. But I don't think it will, but we'll find out.
Fuzz, were you the one that went and mined the silver before?
I think I did.
I did as well.
Okay. Because I don't know where on that asteroid the silver is.
I think it's if you go below where the mining bay was. If you're looking at that below and to the left.
I wonder if I can do something different with the cockpits. Now that we have different cockpits. Which cockpit? I'm dying.
I have to make up some new elite tools. It looks like we're out of all of them.
Yeah, let's see. Was there anything directly in front of the cockpits? The Kukum pits. Yeah, the reactor. Okay. So,
Okay. Those are all complete. I did not need any more goodies. Thank you, space engineers.
Let's see. I don't think I can get away with an industrial cockpit because there's only a top hatch in it. Top and back. No, there's only a back.
Yeah, there's a top connector back hatch.
Yeah. So is the classic. Ooh, unfortunate.
But you can get into it from any angle.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
We got our construction components. I think we are.
Okay, let me adjust one of the assemblers, which should just be finishing up another couple grand in
Mm-hmm.
motors. There, I got it set to. I got it switched over to construction components. Should be making about 20 grand of them.
12, 13, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, last time I queued up
Okay.
like ridiculous amounts of all of the base resources to start chewing through some of what we were processing last time in preparation for any of the large ships.
Yep, good. I started pulling a Daniel.
Is the game not wanting to work?
It's working for me.
There it goes. I think my mouse is starting to get a bit shitty.
14,
My
15.
middle mouse button does not want to click.
Ah,
So it looks like I'm going to need a new mouse and a new keyboard. God damn it.
Well,
It's not! No! Come on, game. Ah, fuck.
how do you access your cockpit?
11, 12, 12,
You get into it.
16,
I mean, I see the cockpit in the design, but I don't see.
4, 5,
Oh, I see the.
6.
Oh, yeah, you just go into the back of it.
Okay, yeah. That's what was confusing me because I couldn't see on the blueprint where the cockpit was, and then once I found it, I figured out where it was supposed to be.
God, I keep
Okay, so Mura.
27,
Yeah.
28, 29, 30.
I need some oxygen tanks. And then once I disconnect from base again, first thing I'm gonna do is grab a little bit of ice.
It's more glass.
Probably not a bad idea.
Display.
So he said, okay, that's.
And I need 21 more glass. Alright, so that part is complete now. I need superconductors, which reactor components.
Well done.
Interesting.
Okay. So I got some gold processing. I'm going to go back at least twice more to get enough to do what we're trying to do.
Okay, so we have none of either one of those. I'll have to wait on that for a while.
Which resource?
The reactor components and superconductors. I gotta wait on you to get the resource. So that's gotta be a minute.
Gold is processing, so we should have some superconductors being made.
Okay.
The silver is what we're waiting on for
Large thrusters.
for those. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and
You know, this military escort's real close to the WoW signal.
Yep, and it has been.
It's also showing blue for me, so ally?
they are, but you still can't interact with it like you would expect.
Yeah.
A little unfortunate. Okay, so what are you sitting on top of? Looks like I've got you sitting directly on top of the reactor, don't I? Yes, I do.
Okay, silver is right here. With some gold. I did not realize there was a chunk right here at the entrance area.
What has happened there? Alright, let's see. Oh, because I'm thinking backwards. That's why.
Okay. Good Lord.
This needs to be up here. There, and this one underneath here. I am so surprised I can actually put those there.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are right on the damn wall. I am slightly scared that this is somehow attached to everything right now.
Which wall? Is it a smooth wall or a...
No, it's one of the walls, one of the big panel walls.
Yes, but is it a smooth panel?
Yes.
Okay, then possibly.
I was a little concerned about that it's attached to that and not. Well, there shouldn't be an attach point to the fire side of a thruster anyway, is it?
No.
All right, then it shouldn't be. Hopefully, maybe. Dying.
Good.
Damn it, the thrusters. Alright, we are out of thruster components. Let's see. Heavy number 4. It's just doing concrete. We'll chunk those out time being.
Platinum.
That needs gold and platinum. Yep.
Let's see, silver, gold, silver, gold, silver, gold. So I got a bunch of silver and gold this time around.
That part of it's done at least. Could start skinning it a little bit.
We might still have some platinum on base because we did bring some with us. I didn't think we'd gone through it all already.
So I can put connectors on either side of
I don't think we built enough ion components to need it.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna need no mouse.
You're gonna
No.
need what?
A new mouse.
Uh,
My clicker's good now. Going out on me.
that sounds like a significant problem.
Yeah.
I've always found that the middle mouse button is what goes first on my mice, so.
I've always found that it's the general functionality of the mouse.
Without top bottom, these are on either side. Bumpity 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 bump.
Oh, there's
Granted,
another
I have-
junk green base down there.
Technically, I haven't bought a mouse in almost a decade. Because they've all been replaced. Because that was the one time I think I did good buying the in-store warranty on something.
Mm.
Game started streaming, so I turned on the dampeners.
Yeah.
Okay, so directly, and that is just some yeah, it's just some metal. So I can go ahead and do that.
Alright. I'm gonna have one of you pistons pushed down again. Okay. Reverse.
So the hallway that you were telling me about, D-Swank,
Yes.
would that be lower side of the reactor room?
Yeah, but it shouldn't actually touch the reactor room.
A 3x3 on top.
I should
So-
be far enough down that it won't.
So do you want it to go forward all the way through the asteroid?
I want it to go basically come out the front
Oh, I do have.
or the come out of the stairs like the tunnel and then go to the left. Yeah, go to the left. Basically out towards where the Murrah's docked. I've got the doors already in place, so it shouldn't be that difficult to figure out where I was wanting to put it. Are we all the way down for that piston already? Yeah. Oh. This piston looking skips. Let's send that one down.
Next step, go through and clean out the refineries. Again.
Okay, you're done. Um, slap the door here, because I'm not sure if it's the door there or the door beside it.
No, I do not want the silver running through that refinery.
Okay.
Because that refinery is set aside as...
Okay. Come on. There we go then. There we go. Okay. I'm only partially done with one side of the stairwell,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and looking up at from the bottom of, well, not really the bottom, but from where the drills have stopped, because I'm using them as a work elevator to some extent. Um, I'm loving the aesthetic. I'm gonna have to figure out. We're going to have like glass almost the back half of the hallway. No, that's going to be interesting.
Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
Need to let the processors run.
Yep.
To chew through the gold and silver that I already brought back, because apparently I brought back a lot more silver than I was expecting I did.
It's not like we can't use it. Come on.
Forgot to put a light in this hallway.
Immediately after that. One, two, three. One immediately after that.
I'm making my way over to you, D-Swank.
Something feels wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's just empty. Do
Because I'm gonna need some
I think I
concrete.
just pulled that from the front. So I'm going to have to do
Did you get a pet bird?
windows open.
Me
Well,
or
not my
Fuzz?
window. Yeah.
You, because I think I hear bird song.
Oh, sorry. I opened the door to the outside so I didn't have to run my air conditioner because it finally cooled
Fair
off
enough.
enough.
Yeah, no, makes sense. I was curious. It was happening a little more frequent than I would have expected. For granted, we have different types of birds in my area,
Yeah.
so and it's also different bird song that I'm used to. So
So I think I'm going to have to do the structure a little bit different
Come on,
because I'm
Tug.
building in a different direction. I know.
Getting a warning about your air.
About my health.
Oh, so she's become a doctor now.
Yes, she has. let's just put some oh, in place here.
Yep, the reason she wasn't producing the superconductors was because she was full up on nickel and cobalt for the assembler.
Makes sense. I mean, we have so much stuff right now.
Yeah.
We may
Okay.
feel like we have a lot of iron, but I doubt we have as much iron as we actually feel like we have.
Which
Oh
one
no,
should we
we've
use?
got frig tons of iron. It's just that all the resources were getting shut into the assemblers, clogging them up so they couldn't pull what they needed to make the stuff.
Ah. And I'm sure we have just stupid amounts of gravel.
Not as much as you'd expect, because we do have a couple of assemblers just chugging out concrete, which is chewing through the gravel.
Yeah. Okay. But they're not getting clogged.
No.
Okay.
It's the assemblers
just-
we have trying to do other things.
I just assumed that, you know, they were all, if one was getting clogged, they were all getting clogged.
There you go, Fuzz. There's your 100 superconductors that you needed.
Mm-hmm.
That's heavy assembler 3.
How's the reactor components coming?
Oh, well, I'm going to switch over because I have the same reactor, the same assembler that's doing the superconductors, doing the reactor components.
Okay.
And so once I had the 100 for you, I was going to swap it over to the other thing.
Side with the. So this side is solid.
And there you go. They're starting to produce. I have
Mhm.
I have 6,000 queued up. So that we can make up to 3 reactors.
Detector component.
Okay.
They're working. This door.
There.
Close this door so we don't vent the entire base. Okay. Down, down, down. This is the door.
Need more concrete.
What did I pick up? Oh, the okay. So we are making.
So you
those.
want the hallway a 5 wide again?
5 wide. Yep. And yep. And you see exactly where I was.
Oh, okay. I can clear this out because this is going to be a window anyway.
All right, I call shenanigans.
What?
I looked over just in time to see it. I started losing health before I was completely out of oxygen. Bullshit.
It's Kane. You obviously haven't been sacrificing enough to Kalang.
Yeah. That's what I keep
There.
hearing.
They're keen on your sacrifice.
Alright, so those in place. Let's see if we can go and finish that away. Button things up. Soup. Conductors. And all the reactor components in the world.
Just let me know when we stop producing so I can go get more silver. I may need to go get more gold for the thruster components, so.
Okay. Now I need the large thruster again. And we need it to face that way.
Little system.
Okay, and one of them. That one. I have blocks. Blocks 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so assuming, do you want me to run the conveyor network through the wall like I did above,
Stopping.
so that it just continues down this line so we can branch it off into each floor?
No. I've got an idea on what I want to do with that. What you could do, basically my plan is that it's going to come out as a pipe and wrap around and down alongside in front. No, not even in front of that. Because there's going to be cross pieces there.
I was asking because I don't want to have to keep running up and down just to get concrete.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have something worked out in just a bit.
Okay. Just wanted to give you the heads up.
And it's definitely something we're going to have to engineer around, however. What do I have in my inventory right now? Just steel plates?
We're definitely gonna have to find some platinum.
It was right next to the silver gold vein.
Alright.
That you guys were working. I kind of expanded the hole so I wouldn't just constantly bringing back stone.
Yeah. Makes sense. Especially because we have enough stone here as it is.
Stone? There's never enough stone. There's enough of what comes from it, but there's never enough stone.
Alright. So let's pull that.
I need to keep that open. Just so I can fill it in. To keep it from having that stupid line. Didn't. That stupid line is there. Where did I?
Yeah, no. Since this hallway is actually deeper, we could do a wedge roof
Yeah.
instead of just the flat roof that I was doing before.
Yeah. If you'd like to do that, do that. Think of this hallway. This area back here, at the reactor end of the hallway.
Yeah.
Think of that as Odo's office. Okay? And everything on the way out is the promenade. That's where all the civilian stuff is going to be and NERP stuff. Okay.
Okay. So this should be low enough that it will not run into the reactor room.
Let me double check.
'Cause I don't-
My initial math said yes, but if we do, it's going to be
Could do a glass roof.
well
Because it should
no,
be low
the-
enough to come through the like bottom.
Let me
I don't know if we're side loud element inclusive sets of this.
that.
So yes.
Actually, you'll come right into the bottom on the sides if you go like 10 blocks back. But if we put a wall there and basically had Odo's room
Yeah.
or office, the security office at the back end, even if it goes into the reactor bubble,
Yep.
it's not going to be that detrimental because we can always hide it with the security office
Yeah.
as long as we don't go too far in.
Like I said, just wanted to be sure.
Yep. I'd rather not punch through the wall, but it's one of those, if we do, it's not that painful.
Okay.
Or, you know what? I just had a thought. Yeah, man. Never mind. That was a bad thought.
They happen.
Yeah, I know. Intrusive thoughts and things like that.
Mm.
Energy low.
Oh yeah, they don't have the 2x blocks, do they, for concrete?
Nope. But that's okay if you want to make it decorative. However, I mean, do whatever you feel like doing.
Okay, so inventory, electricity, life support.
Excuse me. Intergestion is saying hello, and I don't like it.
Hello. Goodbye.
Go
Wait, up to that.
road.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a command station down there. Oh. Thing.
Okay.
Somewhere I can recharge my electricity without having to run back up. And then
Where did I just place that? Get out of there.
give me. Need some lights. It's 1, 2, 3. This will be the center point, so.
Yeah, it's taking cheap.
You know, it would be fun to find out if that elevator mod's still busted.
The what?
The elevator mod.
Last time I checked, it didn't work. Well, it didn't work in multiplayer.
Nah.
They had fixed it, and or somebody had fixed it, and it worked reasonably well in when you were the host in multiplayer, but for everybody else it was fairly glitchy.
That's usually how it works.
So
We stopped right here.
Did you want any other doors on the other side of the hallway?
eventually, but I mean, right now, no.
This currently
Unless
is the
you
other
need to
wall.
know where they're going to be for an aesthetic choice that you're going to make. Then, if that's the case, put them where you want to put them.
I'm about to reach a holding pattern, so I may end up going out for the platinum and silver again here. Or the gold, whichever one we were short. Was it gold or the silver we were kind of short on?
Both, honestly, but I think at the moment, gold is kind of the more needed resource for the thrusters.
Yep.
Platinum was for the reactor components, but I did bring back a decent chunk of that.
Well.
I don't know how it's refining, though.
It isn't. Last I checked, it was stopped.
Because I put all the silver I brought back into the refineries. So if we're not refining any more silver, that means we're out of the base resource.
Yep. So yeah, once I hit the holding pattern, I'll go out and make a trip.
Okay. Gonna bring the big drill?
It's not done.
I mean, you could always tow it as long as the drill works.
Well, the drill won't fit in here. The drill's
Ah.
going to be the last thing I end up building. I mean, I could put an array of normal drills on the front, but
Some solar panels on the side to let it operate while you're building the reactor.
I don't think the solar panels are going to work.
Yeah.
We did make a few reactor components. Get those tucked in. Oh yeah. Some reactor components have been made.
Yeah, because I had swapped over from the
1,000 more is all I need.
from the cables. That was using the silver, so if we're not producing any more silver, that's what's being held up at this point.
Yep. Well, it's still producing because I still see a couple being churned out.
Before you head out, Fuzz,
Yeah.
on that, would you mind coming over to the stairwell and taking a look at it, the sides?
Mhm.
All I've got left depth-wise to do is clear out the space for the door at the bottom,
Mhm.
and that's not drilling the door. That's just placing it,
Right.
because the sides need to be cleaned up a little.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I'll do that.
our stairwell is actually deeper than it needs to be right now.
Yeah, well,
We can always
Eh.
just turn that into random storage at the bottom.
There's no such thing really as too deep.
Not really.
No,
Unless you hit magma, then you really have gone a bit too deep.
or bedrock, because you can't
Or-
cut through bedrock.
Or, hell.
Nah,
Yeah.
you can keep going through there.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing stopping you.
And there's a whole song about that.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to do this side. It's weird that it's looking very stumpy inside here, but it's a one-to-one creation.
It's because the drill is so freaking big.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a lot of it, but it's weird.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I need to go one
What do
more.
I have in my inventory? I do have skill. Why will you not place? Ah, because that's the wrong block. That's why.
This is gonna... The biggest issue I'm going to have is at what point does the glass stop or start for the back wall?
Energy low.
Give name.
TF-180 Raven? That's new.
Okay. Shut down the side here.
That's done. The spec side needs to stay open so I can get to the reactor. On the front has these.
I don't think this is gonna look good, but I'm gonna set it up to see it anyway.
What are you connected to? Whole block. We're connected to a whole block. So it is 1, 2. I'm hoping I'm not gonna have to change the thrusters that I used the industrial thrusters.
Yeah.
Do they have a longer flame pattern than the standard ones?
Nope.
No.
They all have the same thruster pattern,
Okay.
flame pattern.
Alright.
As far as I know, they all cost the same exact components too, so.
Yeah. Because for some reason King decided Space Engineers is a competitive game. And therefore people would bust a gut because screaming pay to win.
I guess.
If they didn't.
I mean, I can sort of understand because there are a bunch of competitive PvP servers out there.
Yeah.
So whole blocks. 3 with
God.
Yep. on front. That is not right. I have missed a block somehow, somewhere. Oh. I did, right there. I was about to get very upset.
Trying to figure out where you missed the block.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, it was not hard to find. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Don't hit the wall. There you go.
That's five.
I mean, I'm probably safe to actually close the... Yeah, I pretty much got everything figured out over here, so I can close the gates and maybe I'll get some air in here.
Probably not. We probably burnt through all the
Ice already?
already.
I'm about to find out. Yep, not pressurizing. Oh well, I'll keep it closed anyway, just so we can do a reveal on your end. Because that could be cool.
Oh, a reveal as you show off what you've done.
Well, that and it'd be the first large ship built inside the hangar.
Yeah.
Sort of a milestone. You have no idea how nice it is to carry around almost 400 steel plates now instead of 125.
Oh, because
Well,
oxygen bottles.
Well, not just that, but
Realistic
we got rid
inventory.
of we got rid of the realistic shit.
oh no, I need to build a comms array. One component per trip.
Pretty much. But I mean, the whole point of that is to rely on builds, which is all about space engineers.
Yeah.
Oh. I built those at the wrong point. Oh well. We'll start again.
Let's see how components come in. Almost enough to finish it. And then I can close up the bed. Actually, that might be enough to finish it.
Oh, it's gonna be painful. Oh, especially since I have to keep coming back up here.
You can just go down to the drills and pull stuff out of the drills too.
Oh, I'm less than 80 short. Couple there, couple there. There we go. I think that is enough reactor components. Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal some uranium.
Well, there's plenty up there, so when you steal it, just mine some more.
Mm-hmm. If I can actually find a way to put it in here.
Well, if you haven't built your drill yet, you should have conveyor line.
Yeah, but the conveyor system doesn't work when there's no power.
Shouldn't you have at least a single battery on it then?
Nope. That's not how I designed it.
You have a connector on it?
I do.
Is it in a position that the mini Mura could connect to the connector?
Yes. Actually.
Plug the mini. Oh, wait. Build one of the charging stations. Connect it to the base's power.
Oh yeah. Those things are stupid cheap. Like broken cheap, actually. Charge. Charge it. And then we'll see. Can we stick one right here? Steel plates.
Oh, make it screwed up.
Oh. So, one construction, one computer, one display. Yeah, that is just too freaking cheap.
Could always make it more expensive.
We need to.
I don't feel like doing that. It makes my brain hurt. I know how.
Oh, changing the recipe?
Yes. It just makes my
Please
brain hurt.
exit my. Thank you. Oh, that's an.
Yeah.
There we go.
3, 5, 26.
Alrighty. And this should be the large reactor, because it's white. There we go. Sweet. Oh, let's see how long it can sit right there and idle that little bit. 16 days. We're good.
Did you disconnect it from the base?
Huh?
Did you disconnect it from the base before you said
Yes.
16 days? Okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, it won't last that long.
No.
No, I think the
Nice.
base is currently fluctuating around 2 days worth of power.
Yeah.
But then again, we don't even have all of the power generation actually running.
Right. Which,
Oh, that's what's taking up my space. Jesus.
honestly, unless we absolutely need it, we don't want the full base power running. Because
Well,
it's so costly.
Well, it's not only that. we'd have to be running some sort of intergalactic super weapon to even require that much power to be discharged quickly.
True.
Tempt not.
Oh, I tempt. I tempt heavily.
No, you don't know why I'm person at the moment.
Still tempted, are you?
Very.
No, my cursing is
Oh, I thought you said person.
Oh. All I heard was tempt not, and I'm like, ooh, I tempt. I tempt.
I may have given Dano the go ahead before I was ready.
For
The building the tunnel.
ah,
How difficult would it be to lift this up by one?
add a new layer of floor.
We may have to do that.
I mean, we add a new layer of floor, just shift everything up by one. I've kind of got the basic design done.
Okay. Yeah. Because
Since
the
they don't
best I
have the
can
2x blocks. I was
best
gonna
I
do
can
a...
do.
Oh, I see. I see.
I might have.
Gonna have to lift it up by 2. If you want a level here.
Yeah, I realize that.
Which is going to put the door right on the bottom of this XL platform.
Yeah. Which means we probably can't push back anywhere near as far. I'm going to let's see, F8. I made the mistake. Alright, let's come over here. Oh,
Now, let's see. It's more stuff.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this up now.
Let's put in these ungodly awful.
You know, I can keep it as low as it is
Yeah. No,
and make it like a subfloor,
Okay, so
Okay.
that's like that.
and then it kind of angles down on both sides, so that if we do have to bring a truck in,
Yeah. Okay. And I just real quick measured 4, 5. You can go back 5 squares from where you have where you stopped the construction wall.
yep.
You can go back 5 more squares before you start breaching into the reactor containment area.
Yeah.
So,
Well, here's an idea. You can leave You could leave this one where this is.
He just straight up told you could leave.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But you could leave this door where it is. We
Oh.
can we could do a platform here with
Yeah.
kind of a ramp coming down so that if you're bringing a vehicle in, you can just drive it off this way, and since the doors are 3 wide, you'd only need the ramp coming down to be 3 wide.
Yeah.
And you could have walkways around either side of the ramp
Excuse me.
just to keep going down the main walkway.
Yeah. Well,
Unless you wanted to drive the vehicle back towards the front of the asteroid.
Yeah, I'd like to be actually, probably we don't want to drive the vehicle any further that way. So, yeah. We could do that.
Oh, my inventory's full.
We'll just place the door up above because we're moving it, right?
Yep. So, gate. Oh, shoot, I'm out of oxygen.
I'll get out of the little tug for you.
No, I run up to the cockpit that I'd set up. It's kind of a way I can access the inventory and refill my oxygen bottles too.
Alright. Alright.
Okay, base oxygen tank has run out of oxygen, so the tanks we've got in there are the excess oxygen we've got.
Okay. That's out of my inventory.
So, flip it, flip it, flip it over.
Oh, my bad cell phone. Why'd you ring? Just some updates. Okay.
Inventory full.
Okay. Let me get back to work on the wall here.
You know, I wish we had those slanted guardrails, the ones that we could put on the sides of the ramp.
Oh, that's easy. I was planning on putting something there. I'll show you what we'll do. All right. So
For this section here, we are going full blocks.
Okay, let's try and place this. Okay, so I'm gonna just slap you down, and then
Well, it certainly looks different.
give me a sec. There. You've got a railing on the ramp.
Oh, the unfinished slanted window blocks.
Yeah. We'll have to put like a window frame below it and work our way up. But if you have them off by one, they work pretty well.
Yeah. Come hither, my lights for working. You need to be readjusted now.
Okay, so the ASN is done.
7.
Front side is done, ish. Just need to fill that in.
I promised Thunder that we wouldn't be doing anything significant when she wasn't here. And what are we doing?
Nothing significant.
We're putting a whole new level into the base, and
Hey, look,
we're we're building a large grid. Oh,
we got carried away. All right.
Yeah.
It happens.
yeah.
Could this work, D-Swank?
Give me just a sec. Yeah, that works. Because technically, if we're doing this sort of an RP aspect,
Yeah.
people from this part of the base, everything up and down from here,
Yeah.
would not be something that the people that would be visiting there would be allowed to get into. So yeah, this works great.
First components have not been made, so we are definitely out.
Oops, slow down.
As soon as I'm done. Well, we don't really need all those. Well, I guess we will need them at some point.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to complete some of these now.
What angle are these? Okay, they're angled like that.
Ah! Don't full burn.
So
Oh,
this is bringing me memories of working on Helheim.
yeah.
No, these massive open spaces that we're trying to fill in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am remembering that.
But I figured by keeping it that way, or by doing it this
Yeah.
way, we don't have to come up and risk running into the reactor room.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
Yep.
What can we do with that?
We run out of computers. Shouldn't have. I just made a shit ton of them.
Oxygen! I'll do that.
You know, if you don't mind me just drilling a temporary hole between floors straight up, I could link this small conveyor network here to the base straight above on the floor above.
I
Oh, I need to
let's
do-
not, because I'm I do want to have the conveyor networks run down the
Okay, so I could do that.
the stairwell here.
Yeah.
There we go. If you want, though,
Energy low.
punch out. Give me an idea of where you're going to want the intake for this placed, and I can.
I'm gonna go. Shoot. I wanted to try to keep it in line with the single line of concrete that comes along, which
Okay.
kind of puts it right about. Let's see. That's up by 2, 3.
So if you'll get the pipe out,
1, 2, 3.
if you'll get that
Right
the
here.
pipe out figured out, I'll go ahead and work on getting a line over, because that actually works out pretty well for what I want to do for this. So,
Yeah, because it's either this spot right here or up by 1 if you don't want to put any bends in. Because that goes
there's gonna-
straight into the.
there will be bends, so it won't matter. And honestly, down below,
Honestly, right here, it doesn't matter because you just knock this block out and it goes straight into the air
Yeah.
vent.
okay, if you can get the piping out to this block and put the connection point,
Yep.
I'll once I get this wall finished that I'm working on, I'll work on getting the a conveyor run for you.
Okay. Give me a moment. I got parts and pieces for ramps in my inventory. Since I'm not worried about aesthetics here.
Careful.
Oxygen's low and out of oxygen in my tanks, so I'll be back up in a moment.
Alright. Social. Okay. That's. Alright.
Wow. How do I?
Game for that hiccup.
Forgot how just heavy interior plates are.
Yes,
Alrighty.
they are excessively
I
so.
think that puts me in a holding pattern for thruster components.
Alright. And conveyor junction. Alright.
I'll put these in here. I should be more than enough. Alright, where am I going to go look at something?
The stairwell.
Okay.
You decided that I had not finished building that, but I have.
There, ramp in the hall is complete.
Okay. Go ahead and look down.
I see drills.
God.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
talking Fuzz.
Oh,
Yeah, that looks like that's definitely leading to somewhere very much not nice.
okay, got your wall connector.
Alright. I'm working on the next bit.
Like.
Thank you. Kind of had to do a last minute adjustment, but I think the last minute adjustment turned out well too.
Alright, I am off to go get silver and platinum. No. Maybe a
Don't you
little bit of
mean-
a
Don't you mean
Gold.
platinuminium?
platinuminium.
You know, aluminum.
Yeah. I ain't a Brit, man.
Yeah. We pronounce it the way it was originally intended. Before those British prudes decided that it was,
Fuzz.
poorly thought out.
Fuzz.
Yes, Dano.
Before you head off for that stuff, could you grab some more ice?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks.
I do feel like access to the lower hangars is a bit out of the way.
What?
Where the Murrah is,
Yeah.
feels like it's just a bit out of the way.
Yeah, just a little.
Well, those are intended to be like shipyard Murrah-docks, not
Yeah.
the mining Murrahs. Because
Just-
the mining Murrahs were intended to primarily dock on the bridge. if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Could do.
Just that that's where they ended up at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom.
Let me move. Let me move. Thank you. Okay.
I think it turned out well.
I'll take a look shortly.
For an improv job, I think it did well.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep, there, you can get in now.
Nah, I don't need the air. I just needed the power, and
Ah.
I have enough power that I can weld my inventory full and then come back.
Now I was coming up to recharge my oxygen and grab some concrete.
Yeah. I've got to figure out what I'm doing for the cross connection. Let's see. I think I'm going to use the fancier heavy industries pipes. Inventory.
Hey, Spurs.
There's that. Yeah, it should be able to take care of that.
Grab my phone.
Oh no, I'm drilling around and I see cobalt everywhere.
Yep.
We'll not run out of cobalt anytime soon. As a matter of fact, we may be able to sell it to the traders. We'll
Yeah.
have so much.
Well, if we can
uh,
find a trading station like the ones that are supposed to spawn.
Well, there's a few, but the problem is we're not in good enough
standing.
standing with them. That's why I said we're going to have to choose one of the factions to not piss off.
The military?
Alright, that's 2 loads of ice. I'm gonna go off and go find some platinum.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see, was that the wow signal, right?
Yep.
Off we go.
Yep. And down we go.
God, there's ores all over this damn thing. I think every ore is here.
I think so as well.
That's why I said it's a wow signal.
Yeah.
You dirty, dirty ores.
At some point, I want to set up a cockpit on this level like I did up top,
Mm,
just for recharge and whatnot.
yeah. Well, I mean, eventually, your cockpits are going to have to get pulled.
Well,
once we
yeah.
finish areas. So,
I mean, they were only meant to be temporary anyway.
yeah.
If you're dying because you don't have enough oxygen, then
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Once,
If we ever get the oxygen thing figured out.
oh, we will.
Remember that
Okay.
ice asteroid that was floating over there?
You are fully piped up.
Oh, nice. That means I can stick a cargo container on there somewhere, just to pull from.
All right. Now,
Oh, I see. You're bringing the piping down the side that doesn't have to interact with anything,
yep.
and then doing a twisty, loopy thing. That is cool looking.
Yep. It because of where other things are going to be,
Yeah.
that should have a very industrial look to it.
Did you want to keep the concrete blocks that I just threw here as a guide plane, or did you want to switch these to metal?
I'd like to switch them to metal. Okay.
Don't want to accidentally grab a small reactor and try to put that in there.
Probably not.
Oh, oh. There we go. Got cargo and a recharge point here.
Okay. Alright. Yep.
And you can get onto it right off the platform.
Nice.
Where's backdoor? Junk mining.
Okay.
That way.
Are we working again, computer?
On this level, are we going to interfere with any other future build plans if we spread off for doors for other rooms?
To the right and left, no.
Okay. Thank God we don't have that scrap mod still on here.
What's that? Okay. Okay, phone. What the hell?
All right. Gold, platinum, and silver incoming.
Nice. Okay. Looking good there. Okay.
Okay, now it just needs to make a bunch of thruster components.
Okay. So then he's not what I was doing. Damn it, game. Because I forgot to, restart my machine when I got home.
Mhm.
I keep locking up and then yeeting myself to death. Because, space engineers, when the game doesn't know what you're doing everything to the max.
Yes. Absolutely. I wonder if... I'm wondering if this frame, the XL 1x mount frame, is blocking the oxygen.
Possibly? We might have to remove it to test.
That's a lot to remove. Well, that's not that much. I'll test it once I get the frames built. The thrusters.
Slight problem. I don't know if this is a mod or an update, but I cannot tell the difference between inverted windows and non-inverted windows. They look clear on both sides to me.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, actually. That was something I've noticed. When was I placing windows recently? It was either last session or session before last. I didn't say anything about it because I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've noticed that, and that did not do anything. I'll put it back later. That is unfortunate.
It may
Okay.
be we just don't have enough reserve to fill that size of space.
Yeah. Oh, here it comes. I got air coming in. Nope. It just recognized it as not sealed. Okay, so let's see. It thinks the door is open. Looks like the only thing I've got left is thruster components. Yep. Alright, so let's go and get all the small ones, and I've got a bunch. 9 times 4 plus 6. How many is that's a lot. That's what that is.
I moved. Yeah. Jesus. Okay, there's that one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, close enough. I get this one to the end. Get that. Keep pushing it down. Five, 6. Okay. You okay there, foes?
Yep. Still Flim.
And we'll lock you up.
Didn't do the colorable thrusters, did we?
We did.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how D-Swag
Right.
figured out some of the thrusters were hidden on the big ship.
Yep.
Is that in the menu?
It's in the thruster menu, yes.
Okay.
So 8-pack. 5, 6, 7.
All right. The only thing holding me back now is the thruster components.
Nice.
Let's see how many of those have been made while I've been doing that. Are they not being made? No, because these are still being made.
Comes off the keyboard, and I slam into a wall. And then everything's super slow.
Oh, these need
Oh.
cobalt. Okay, it's second into cobalt now. And platinum is not being processed.
We should have plenty of cobalt.
No, that's fine. It's the platinum's not being processed.
Ah,
All the refineries are currently maxed out, so have to do the shuffle.
yep.
And of course, the stone starts flooding in.
Oh yeah, we've got like multiple 1,000K of both cobalt and stone. So
Oh, God.
Whatever that was, that sounded painful, Fuzz.
Yeah, that's frustration with the fact that there's so much stone that I can't take it out quick enough to switch over to swap the platinum in.
want me to get that working on it? Work on
Yeah,
it for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Give me a second to weld up 4 more blocks. 6 more blocks.
And the basic refineries won't do platinum, right?
No, it has to be a mainstay warfare or whatever you guys were using. Okay, so inventory. Refinery.
There we go. That is odd. It just wasn't sucking it in. Had plenty of room. It just wasn't pulling it in.
That was a refinery I had here running gold, so.
Alright, that's all the platinum. Man, that's going to be a while before it makes enough thrusters. So I don't think I'm going to get this ship out of here today.
Unfortunately, platinum is like the slowest to refine next to uranium.
Yeah. On top of the fact that we're doing yield and not speed, so super slow. Super
Well,
slow.
I do have the only actual base refinery on the base. That one has all speed modules on it, just to chew through the cobalt and the stone.
Right.
Because we just have so much. I mean, hell, we could sell the raw cobalt for a mint.
If we can find a place to sell it at.
I mean, it's too bad we didn't start with like a drop pod or a basic starter ship, because then one of those would have one of those GPS here. Here's a trade station to help you get started.
No, they wouldn't. Not because of the way the world had to be generated.
Oh, the custom world generation thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we've got like 973 silver.
Oh shit. Little Todd. Yeah. Fine. Wasn't paying attention to my air. Almost died.
Ah. Am I sitting in your recharge station?
Nope. Little Tug was closer.
Oh, damn it. Wrong block.
Alright, understand. Plenty of block. The number of Mura loads of Cobalt that I'm just blasting through. Because,
Murra loads.
huh?
Murra loads.
Yeah,
Sounds so naughty.
yeah, well.
Okay, I've consolidated the ingots that we've produced already into one container. We have 176K silicon, 248K nickel, 288K cobalt, 0.01 magnesium.
We probably should change that.
2.85K silver, 604K iron. So again, don't have to worry about that anytime soon.
We hope.
405K gravel and 238 gold.
I didn't hear any platinum in that, so.
It's being used as soon as it's being produced to make the thrusters.
Yeah, okay. Shit.
We have platinum being processed, it's just...
You know, when you go fling yourself off into space with the magnetic boots,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I almost did that with just the stone, flinging me off into space.
You know, in the plasma assemblers that are just using stone,
Yeah.
we've got like one has 2.22K fuel in it, the other one has 1.8K fuel, 1.72, and 1.72. So they're chugging out the fuel at this point.
That's good.
Let's see, that assembler's chugging out. Motors. That one's chugging out. Computers. That one's working on thrusters. Fuzz, we're gonna run out of gold and the platinum before we run out of anything else for those.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it tonight, though.
Hey, there.
Do you need any detector components? I don't think I've built any.
Do not. Not at the moment, anyway.
I'm gonna queue up a few hundred just in case we need them at some point. That window, do you have it attached to the concrete block?
It I don't know what it's attached to.
Oh,
The way
here's
that
test.
thing works.
Okay, it wasn't attached.
Okay. Everything.
We have 13K steel plates left. Oh, sorry.
All right, folks, it is 10:30.
Okay. Let me get this block finished. I'd like to take a tour of everything that has gone on this session.
Where do these data pads come from?
I don't think much has honestly happened, but we've got a walkway that can go 3 levels now.
Did someone stick data pads in my cargo container in here?
Which
Maybe.
cargo container?
The ones that are not connected to any of the stations.
No, I haven't gotten into those.
They're randomly appearing then. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 data pads now. And they're giving us hints about the artifacts.
Yep.
Ah. You know, one of
But
these
I-
days.
Don't know that they're working because I click the GPS thing and it doesn't show up.
We'll have to see. I go this way. Oh,
Ooh, that's a thruster.
yeah.
I mean, it's the gold miner. That's
Yep.
not much to it. It ain't got its head yet. That's gonna be sometime next week. If we ever get
Yeah.
enough thrusters to get that thing out of here.
Well, the thrusters are being produced. We've got a few hundred of the components.
Not no more. I've already been using them.
This. Where is the cockpit on this? Just out of curiosity.
Right here.
Back here.
Oh, in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
It's intended to be remote controlled.
Okay.
But yeah.
So,
as close as this was placed afterwards, I am slightly concerned that I'm attached to the station.
Well, we can always grind those out of the way if you are.
Yeah. I mean, it'd probably be quicker to grind the thruster.
No.
Volume of resources.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe.
The thruster would, you have more volume in that.
Yeah. Taking the extra large block down will probably be fastest.
Okay, they're not as big as I thought they were.
It's burning black, man.
Yeah, it is.
Your thruster's got way too much oil in it.
Yeah, it'd be alright.
Let's see. So we've got this. Was there anything else you really worked on this session?
This was me all session right here.
And you were doing resource management, mining, or
We're working on that hallway.
that hallway. So, Fuzz.
Yep.
I did have a question for you.
Yep.
In the stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an aesthetic question with the way I did the glass in one corner.
Okay.
So, are you coming via suit or via? Okay. Can you stop for a second? I need to look at your helmet. Okay. Because it's divided into two separate colors. I thought you had an axe on your face.
Oh, I forgot to change my helmet.
Are you sure it's not supposed to be an upside down hammer?
I'm pretty sure. I think it's supposed to be like a police helmet.
I may die of lack of oxygen before we get there.
I think it's trying to pressurize, but just hop in a cockpit.
Yep. I'm gonna jump down to my little tug because I'm in the same boat. Alright. So, you passed this corner. Doing glass like this a lot where the
Where the cobalt is.
cobalt is.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the iron hallway. It's the cobalt stairway.
The cobalt path.
I know there's. These are 5x5, right?
Yes.
Why don't you experiment with one of them? Put one, the 1x1 glass all the way around and a 3x3 in the middle.
Okay.
Because while there's you got the symmetry going on here in the corner, and that's fine. I think that would have more of a what's the word I'm looking for? More of a
Pleasing view.
not necessarily pleasing. It's more of a focal thing.
Okay.
Draws you out towards the center of the square instead of kind of off to the side.
Okay. Because
But there's another like purposeful design, I guess, is what I'm looking
yeah.
for.
Down below I've got another set of 5x5s.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be a 5x15 for the four below that. I think it's 5x15. No, it's 5x14. Yeah. But I could do 3x3s on that and squares around the single squares around that too.
Maybe.
No, math. I should be able to do that.
Okay.
So what do you think of the hallway of mistakes? Mistakes were made.
Hallway of mistakes.
Yeah. I'm liking it. Part of me thinks that, like, we should try and actually keep figure out a way where we can look through the floor at the bottom.
Yeah.
Maybe have some glass or something down there, and then hang the drills off the bottom.
Oh, like we just left the drill head down there?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. I'm down for that.
because we're gonna have to pull the pistons out. I'm just leaving them because I'm using the drills to pull stuff to build.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got 3 more squares because we've got to put doors, a set of doors down there, and I'm not sure which side the doors are going to be on, and the floor.
And you can just keep going and going and going past the drill. Ow, I just
Yep.
bounced off the ground. There.
Yeah, I just because of the distance that it is down there, I kind of want to push the drills down further, but we don't have the storage space to do that. So,
Well, those giant cargo containers that. Okay, fuzz exploded.
yeah, Fuzz likes doing that.
Those giant cargo containers that you have under the power plant,
Yeah,
those have massive storage capacity.
I'm planning on putting some more in. There's so many directions to try and work on, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. At least we're not having the oxygen freak out issue where it says nothing can be pressurized, yet everything is.
Yep.
But that's kind of why I log out in a cryo container instead of in my bed, in my room.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm out.
Yep. Once the game lets me, deposit my goods in a safe location.